One of the things I love most about my job here at Bausele is that I get to test drive a lot of watches. Usually I wear them for a week or two, and then I get to know the features and make some suggestions about how to make the watch better. Now, what I wasn't expecting when test driving this watch, the Vintage 2.0, is that this watch was about to make a suggestion to make me better. See, the Vintage 2.0, as much as it looks like a beautiful vintage dress watch, it's actually a hybrid connected activity tracking and sleep monitoring smartwatch. So while testing this watch, one of the things that I found over a week or so was that my sleep patterns, I was only getting, on average, 45 minutes sleep per night of deep sleep. I was in bed for several hours, but most of that time was spent either in light sleep or awake. But my average was only about 45 minutes deep sleep. Now, I talked to my wife about that, and obviously we decided I needed to get that checked because long term that can't be healthy for me. So what we did, we reached out to a company called Everlywell. Now, Everlywell sent me out a home test kit so I could test my melatonin and my cortisol levels. Now, what I found was amazing. It's helped me so much. So the test that I went through tested my melatonin levels, and they found that my melatonin, which was supposed to peak at night to help me sleep, was actually diminishing almost to zero at night. So I was wide awake, and it was actually peaking mid-morning. So every morning when I woke up, I was exhausted and feeling the need for sleep. So what I was able to do with that data is to make some adjustments. I started taking some melatonin. I'm a couple of months in now. I started taking some melatonin for the last couple of months, which helped me sleep. And it helped me bring my sleep patterns back online so that I was sleeping at the right time and my melatonin levels were actually working for me, not against me. So for the first time in my life, I feel refreshed when I wake up, and I'm actually going to sleep at the time when I'm trying to go to sleep rather than laying there staring at the ceiling all night, which is very, very, very frustrating. So I'm quite excited. For the first time in my life, I'm bouncing out of bed in the morning rather than having to crawl out of bed and go to my first meeting. I actually feel better, I'm more productive, and I really feel, I feel less stressed and happy because I'm not exhausted every day. And, I guess, would I recommend that you buy a Vintage 2.0? Yeah, I would, of course. Am I biased? Probably. But do I feel better because of this watch? Do I feel better? Absolutely. Aha. Get out and get yourself one.